candidate only. Okay, so let me start. I'm not going to preach any policies, so I'm not going to show any company data and candidate name. Okay.
Yes. Once. Please turn off your background. I have to capture along with your voice. Keep right or left side of your face. Okay. Okay, perfect. Don't move. Yeah, it's done. Thank you, Deepak. You can start it.
Yeah, thank you, Kalai. Thank you. Hey, hi Shubham. Good morning. Sorry for that.
Hi sir, good morning. No problem.
Okay, so Shubham, let's start with your brief introduction.
Sure. So yes, sir. So hi sir, this is Supam, and basically I am from Bihar. Currently I am in Bangalore. Working with Tata Technology from past 3.3 years as a senior team center developer. With my experience, I have worked on multiple projects like as one PLM, Marelli, Harman, Dusan Bobcat, Falcon, Caterpillar, Data Migration Toolkit, Drive, and Tenko. There I have performed multiples operations, multiple tasks. I have details. I have written the utilities to load the data into that target team center system. So for that purpose, I have written the ITK utilities, and I have worked on client incident as well. Client incident project that client was raising the issue and I have to solve the issue like client was giving the requirement, so client having the multiples duplicate child in the bomb. So client told that first identify how many are there and then after utility. So for that purpose also for identification I have written the utilities and for deletion also I have written the utilities. Then coming to next project, there also I have to do the full admin side of things like team center integration, team center installation, then integration with NX and CATIA. So on all the users machine, I have to do this task. So I have performed this task as well. Then coming to that Dusan Bucket, so in Dusan Bucket, sir, my task was to study the AGI system and to provide the 2B system. This is your AGI system. This will be your 2B system. So I have created the whole take for 220s slided of take for that AGI system. This is your AGI system and this is your 2B system. Then coming to next project, that is my drive, TRIB drive. So there SAP to Team Center data migration was there. So SAP team was taking care to extract the data. So they were extracting the data and giving to us. Then after, what my duty was to transform the data and to meet the client expectation there. So I have written the queries in the PhD admin. Then to fulfill the client requirement. After that, I have loaded the data into the team center. Again, here I have written the utilities, and we have some OOTV utilities as well. So I have used the OOTV utilities as well to load the data into the team center. Yes, so these are all about short introduction about me. So
Okay. So you mentioned that you worked for the data migration projects, right? So from which system
yeah.
to which system you have migrated data?
So sir, I have migrated multiple projects. I am explaining you. I have migrated from Team Center 10 to Team Center 13 as well. Then I
Okay.
have migrated the data from SAP to Team Center.
Okay.
Then I have migrated data from CATI, that 3DX, Innovia, Dalmia, the Team Center.
Okay. Mhm. So for data transfer, you have written in the utilities.
Yes,
Okay.
to load the data into the Team Center. Yes, sir.
Okay.
So
Okay.
can I explain you the step, sir?
Yeah, please.
Yeah. So, sir, what we are doing? So actually UG Manager clone utility is there. With the help of UG Manager clone utility, I was extracting the data from the Team Center 10 version. So once the data is exported, then we are getting
He's very
two files.
confident
One is
and
.xcv
whatever
file,
you
one
have
is
done,
.csv
he's
file.
very
So
knowledgeable.
.csv file again I have imported into pgadmin. So all the data came into the pgadmin because bulk of data is there, so it is not possible that we will do it into the Excel because Excel will hang after million of data. So I have imported into the pgadmin. In pgadmin, sir, I have written the script more than 225 script I have written. All are the requirement, client requirement was there. Once transformation is done, after that, that data I have loaded into the team center. So for creating the item ID, sir, we have the OOTB utility, that is the CSV to TC XML. So I have used that only. But to update the attribute, I have written in the utilities to create the bomb. I have written the utilities. So to register item division data set, I have written the utilities. So once that loading is done, sir, so we have to do the validation. So in target side, we are doing the validation. We have the database access, read access. So from there, we are taking the all the reporting from the database. We are querying there. I am querying there, and then after I am taking the target report. And that target report again, I am validating. I have written utilities in Python also to validate both the files, how many data are there and how many data are missing. So it will generate three log. One is fail log, one is success log, one is return log.
Okay.
So these are all the processes.
So we have referenced the properties, right, on our objects. So
Yeah.
let's consider you have to replace those referenced properties like current owner tags you have to replace from that property. So any others users owning, we have to transfer that ownership. So how you will do with this ITA? Can you please explain the code with the APIs?
Yeah. So we have to change the ownership for that. So sir, here we will create the AE create user API we will provide, and there we will provide the username. Then we will provide a group in which group it is belonging it, and that we will provide. Then after we have to provide the in which object type we have to give. So that object type also we have to provide. Then after we have to provide tag.
Generally, AE we are using for which modules?
To create means to create AE we are generally using for relation purpose.
Relation purpose.
Application extension.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is meant by GRM rule?
GRM rule is a management. Okay. This is a sir. It is managing the relation between the object to object, sir.
Okay. What is meant by cardinality?
Sir, cardinality I am not aware.
Okay. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, sir. I forget it. Yes.
Yeah, no problem. Have you worked on the installation side?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Can you please explain 4-tier architectures?
Yeah, sir. So, sir, 4-tier architecture, there is a application tier, that is a web tier, then client tier, then resource tier, database tier, sir. And means in 4 tiers generally what is happening, sir, our suppose our data is there, database is there, so that data model is in one server, it is hosted, and we can connect it with the help of VPN as well in another system, and it is a web accessible. So we no need to means it is not mandatory that we have that our desktop version should be installed in our local machine. So we can connect it through the VPN, and it is that package Team Center package is traversing between the TC route to TC data with the help of VPN also. So it is a easy to use, and it is not much like
Okay.
our data
So let's
base,
come.
and rich client should be in same machine. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's consider user is trying to fetch any data. How that request is flowing?
So sir, user is trying to fetch that data. So that data is first going to dispatcher. So that data will go to dispatcher. There it will go in the packet. So once it will go in the packet, then it will go to FMS and TCCS. So there it will see TCCS server is ever running properly or not. File man FMS file management system. There it is going properly or not. Then it will go there. Then after it will point out our server. Then you are able to access the data.
What is the use of database?
Database used to store the data into the database, sir. To store the data.
Okay. And what is the use of volumes?
Yeah. So volume we are using to store the physical file. In database we are storing the information of metadata, sir.
Okay.
So in what physical file and all we are storing.
Have you worked on the
Yes.
uh, change management? Do you have any exposure on change management?
Yes, sir. Recently I am working in change management also, sir. In SAP to Team Center data migration.
Okay. Can you please explain me? I'm asking general question. Okay.
Sure,
What
sure.
is the use of change management in industry?
So, sir, change management, based on my knowledge that I am explaining you, change management is a process that our application or vehicles, suppose if our applications or vehicles got released, after that release, what are all changes came on the that particular model. So, if any changes is coming, like today some changes came, we want this change. So that change numbers, like as we have 3 to 4 changes. So ECI, ECR, ECM, and CM. So it is depending on which type of change this is. So that change request will come on that particular model, and that change request will attach there. There all the respective
I'm taking live
documents will be
interviews.
there,
Okay. You can
like
share
drawing file
new
will be there,
student,
CAD file
fresher,
will be
new
there. All
interviewer.
the files
Suppose.
will be attached there. So basically, sir, it is the enhanced or our format, or it is the means like user wants some changes on that particular model, sir.
Okay. So what is? Do you know what is mean by ECR and ECM into that?
Yeah, sir. So engineering change request is first ECR, and ECN is a engineering change notification, sir.
Okay. And
So
how?
yeah, sir. So yeah, sir.
Before engineering request, change request, we have problem request also, right?
Request. Yeah, but sir, in this whatever till now, sir, I have worked. So I have worked in this 4, sir. So that's why, sir, problem request I am not aware as of now. But this 4 I am aware, sir. ECI, ECR, ECM, and CM, sir.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah. So here, sir, the notification, only notification is coming, and then after ECR means request, then ECM management, then CN change notification. So whatever is there, changes is there, then we are going to again revert back to notify, sir. These are all the changes we have done on this particular model, and it is going to review. Once that review is done, then it is going to release. So these are all the process, sir. Earlier I didn't work, sir, so I am getting the chances to
Have you
work.
worked
So
on the
I
bomb
just yes.
to conversion of bombs?
Yeah, I have worked.
Okay. What is mean by BOP?
BOP, sir, bill of packages. Bill of package, yeah. नहीं, bill of product, sir. अरे, I
Yeah, no problem. What is meant by kids?
It's kids.
Do you know what is meant by
Kids,
phantoms?
sir, I no, sir.
And what are
I
all
don't.
modules you have worked in the team center?
Team center, sir, I have worked on structure manager. I have worked organization. I have worked ACL. I have worked. Then classification. I have worked, sir. Then change history. I have worked.
Okay. Do you know what is meant by
And
name
workflow
based
also
sales?
I have worked.
Okay. Mhm.
Uh, yeah. So, sir, in named ACL, sir, we are defining the name of the ACL. What is the name of the particular ACL we are going to create? So in ACL, I have worked, sir, to give the access to the cross group of person. I have worked on that portion, sir.
Okay. Do you know how waveframe technologies are working?
Sorry, sir. Can you please come again?
Do you know how waveframe technology is working?
Wave frame. No, sir. I am not aware.
Okay, no problem.
Wave frame is from Team Center, right?
Yes, yes, I'm asking about AWC, how AWC is working, how framework of
Okay,
AWC.
AWS is at user level I am aware, but from customization level I am not aware, sir.
Yeah, no problem. So,
Yes.
what is the difference between AOM and POM?
Yeah. AOM is just an application object manager and POM is a persistent object manager. So POM, what it is doing, it is basically managing what are all the persistent object that is stored into the database, like
Okay.
as permanently stored in the database, like as item, revision, data set. These are all information directly managing. And AOM is a runtime. It's taking care at a runtime side. So when user are
What
running
is the
the
difference between
script or
AOM
things,
lock and AOM refresh?
yeah, AOM logs, AOM log we are doing to uh, log the particular object till the time that process is completed on the particular object.
Okay.
So that another process should not be start at the same time. Otherwise, database should be logged. Once that uh, modification is done on the object, then AOM refresh we are calling to refresh the window that this particular object refresh that whatever modification we done that is the completed.
Okay. Do you know what is meant by sync workflow and async workflows?
Yeah, sir, I know.
What is the mean by async
Can I?
workflow?
Yeah, yeah. So that sync and async, that mean is that. So we have two servers. So that two servers workflow means two server that workflow is there. So that one server suppose is in China, one in America. So that workflow or anything that is synchronizing or not from China to America or from America to China. So this is the synchronization. Asynchronization, there is no any sync between these two servers. They are independent. So there should be separate and there should be separate.
Yeah, no
So
problem.
basically, you should sync from the both the server, both the side.
Have you worked on BMI side?
Yes.
Okay. Can you please explain how to build the BMID from scratch?
Yes. Okay. So BMIDs are DMID. Okay. So suppose DMID, I have created one of the data set type. So I am taking that example only. So data set type. So first we have to select the item means item type in which item type we are going to create that. Once we will select that, then after we have to select the properties. which properties we wanted to use for this particular
No, no, you
object type.
didn't got me. I'm asking, let's consider you have created any extensions or handlers in the BMID. How you will build BMID completely?
How I will build? Yeah. So sir, there one option is there in upper side. There is a blue color of option is there. So there we are clicking. Then it is going to build, sir.
Okay, Shubham.
Suppose our model, yeah, our workspace is there. Then one button is there, sir, below that in blue color. So there only we are clicking, sir.
Okay, no problem, Shubham. I'm done with my interview. Do you have any question for me?
No, sir. It is okay.
Okay, no problem.
Yes.
Thanks for joining.
And whatever I miss, sir, yeah. So I will try to enhance myself. Yes.
Yeah, okay, sure. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, sir. Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Okay, I took my first interview of today. So basically, he's saying he's having almost 4 years or more than 4 years of experience. But right now, what I feel, the technology which he is working, maybe skills which is required here, that is not somewhere matching. And whatever knowledge he have, basic knowledge, I try to check from front end side, back end side, but somewhere I felt like he is not fully aware, and I think he needs to prepare more. So for this time, I'm thinking he should need to more prepare, and for interviews also he needs to correct his basics. So yeah, I'm going to give him the now feedback. You must call me. Okay then. Okay. Hey, hi. Who came? I don't know what is the. So I'm making some notes based on the interview which I'm taking. So based on skills only we are taking the interviews. If fewer skills which is we required in the organization, if it is somewhere similar matches or candidates are having somewhat similar exposure, in that case we are taking the interview. But if the candidate is not fully aware, in that case we are generally not taking, because see, while taking the interview, candidate must having the experience at least 70-80%. He should match with that profile, which that पोजीशन वेयर ही इज अप्लाइंग. अगर वो कैंडिडेट मैच ही नहीं कर रहा है, उसका प्रोफाइल, उसका नॉलेज बेस, उसका एक्सपीरियंस, सो he should not apply also. And one more thing, organization also will not entertain him after he joining. So basic यही अच्छा है कि वो कैंडिडेट अपने नॉलेज के हिसाब से पोजीशन को अप्लाई करे और वहीं से वो एक्वायर करे कि उसको किस टाइप का इंटरव्यू देना है। ओके, सो अभी अगर किधर इंटरव्यू दे रहे हो तो बेसिकली यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड, आपको आपके नॉलेज से हिसाब से ही पोजीशन को अप्लाई करना है एज पर योर एक्सपीरियंस। ओके, so if the skills are not matching, sometimes experience doesn't matter. Okay, sometimes positions require more than, let's consider position band that having 4 to 6 years of experience required for that position, or candidate is having 3 years of experience. In that case, sometimes interviewer are thinking, okay, at least he have that much knowledge, he can tackle with the 4 to 7 years of experience guys. So in that case, can interviewer taking him. But the most of time, if the candidate don't have that much experience also and knowledge also, in that case the issue will come. So in the in organization also it should not happen like this. So because of one person, organization should not be disturbed. So that is why we are not taking candidate who is having less experience and less knowledge. Okay, so work on your basic skills. So as per your experience and your knowledge, you can apply the interviews. So if you don't have knowledge and skills on that, so no need to apply, because anyhow you are going to be reject into that interview. Okay. So my next interview at 11, the candidate is having 3.5 years of experience. So meantime, let me take a breakfast. Now the candidate is showing his 3 years of experience, and he is applied for position of front end developer. Let me see how this is going to work, because last candidate is don't have that much skills knowledge. So let me check with him now. If he is somewhat better than him, then I will think. Else, else he need to be work on his skills.